Okay, well, good news for all the coffee drinkers, especially coffee drinkers like me. Thanks a lot for cheering up our morning. But let's go to Vivek now. He's tracking Nykaa and the block deal there. Vivek, over to you.
Well, that's right. So Nykaa has seen quite a bit of a sharp reversal, given the fact that earlier in the morning we had indicated that TPG Capital, as per our sources, was looking to offload almost 1.9% of the total equity, close to 1,000 crores worth of shares exchange hand. And interestingly, we had mentioned that this particular block deal was happening at a very minor discount. So given that, given that minor discount, this particular deal happened in the block deal window, post which the stock has seen quite a bit of buying activity. Now, interestingly, what's actually happened in Nykaa after the end of the lock-in has been a whole spate of block deals and large deals that have happened. So we've seen deals happen on November 11th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. And yesterday, one of the interesting buyers was the Canadian Pension Plan Investment Board. So Nykaa finally, after many days of underperformance, is seeing quite a bit of a perk up in today's trading session.
Okay, thanks for that. And Fortis Healthcare is also what we're looking at this morning. Ekta is here with more. Ekta.
Thanks for that. Well, yes, Fortis is in focus because IHH, which is basically the parent company of Fortis, has said that SEBI has advised them that the open offer should be proceeded after obtaining an appropriate order from the Delhi High Court. So that means that they need approval from the Delhi High Court in order to go ahead with the open offer. The IHH is now obtaining advice from the legal counsel on the next steps. Now, remember that this was largely known because this open offer, which has been pending since December 2018, was actually pushed back as a decision back to the Delhi High Court, which is basically the execution court from the executing court from the Supreme Court, which ruled on this just earlier this year. So hence, this is definitely a situation which is in limbo, but the ball is in basically the Delhi High Court's court in order to go ahead or approve or disapprove the open offer. IHH has reaffirmed its commitment towards investors and the India healthcare sector, and that is probably what is enthusing the markets at this point in time, that IHH continues to be committed in terms of their investment in Fortis.
Okay, Ekta, thanks a lot for that. We'll slip into a quick break. On the other side, our special segment, it's the economy. Lata will be joining in. She has Steve Major of HSBC with her to discuss the outlook for the US bonds. Stay tuned.